Is there a food you wouldn't eat even if you were starving to death? No, and there isn't one you wouldn't eat, either. People who are actually starving to death will eat anything. They'll eat tree bark, they'll eat dirt, they'll even eat other people. It doesn't matter how much you hate a food, you'll eat it. No. I'd be starving to death. People who are really starving know just how starvation works. One of the tricks your body plays on you when you are literally starving to death is to shut down your higher mental functions and rev up your emotional impulses. This is why people who are literally starving are known to have eaten their own shit, other humans, including relatives, beloved pets, dirt, tree bark and rocks. There's literally no available food I wouldn't eat if I were starving to death because newsflash. My life would depend on it. Most humans on this site probably do not have a clue about what starvation really is. I'm sure someone out there is saying, I have been starving before. Missing breakfast because you woke up late, then working through lunch till dinner and then telling your family after you get off work, we gotta find something to eat, I'm starving. No, 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 a million times no. That is not starving, that is hunger. That is not even close to starvation. Not even close, and I am a college wrestler. I regularly lose 10–12 pounds a week to make weight, but back in the day I had lost as much as 21 pounds in a week. When you are down to less than 5 body fat and extremely dehydrated, your lips start to bleed for no reason, your mouth is coated by a layer of grossness from cotton mouth, and you no longer crave any food. Water is the absolute only thing on your mind. If I was down to weight, made my weight and didn't have access to clean water, I would go and drink pond water if I had to. And guess what? I have never been starving. Everything I do to make weight is by my own choosing. If I seriously thought I might die from starvation or dehydration, I would just go get some water because I have access to it. People who are legitimately starving don't have access to any type of food or water. Do you think any of these people would be picky eaters? Do you think if you put a milkshake in front of them, one would say, I just can't, I am lactose intolerant? Trust me, there is nothing these people wouldn't eat. If I was legitimately starving, the list of things I wouldn't eat would only include things that would kill me, such as salt water, poisonous berries or other poisonous plants. Bugs and tree bark would honestly be on the menu if I was actually in such a situation that called for it. I would never eat anything's liver. In some parts of the world, liver is considered a delicacy, but I just hate the idea of it. I've never even tried it, but it's one of those things I would rather die than try. I also wouldn't drink lemonade if I were starving. I have hated the taste and smell of lemons for as long as I can remember. I don't drink lemonade, don't like lemon zest in food, and I don't even like lemon-scented cleaner. Everyone finds it so refreshing, but it makes me gag. Edit. Who knew not liking liver would be such a heated topic? First of all, this answer is intended as a joke. I'm sure there are scientific reasons why I would eat anything if it came down to it. I just use this answer to write down the 2 things on earth that are least appetizing to me. It's a toss-up as to whether I think I would drink lemonade if it came down to it. I haven't had the stuff in years. Just the smell makes me feel very sick. Maybe this would change in a life or death situation, but I hate lemonade with a passion. I am not the kind of person who will say they don't like something without trying it. I will try almost anything you give me. Some of my favorite foods are ones I thought I would hate. The one exception to this rule is liver. I watched a movie when I was very young that used raw liver as a comedic device. Looking back on it, it was actually pretty funny. But, it turned me off on liver forever. I might like liver if I tried it. But it's the one thing I will never try.